What's the deal, baby? Y'all know it is the big boss, hard boss dog, K-Po through the door here to talk this boxing. Prayers to the families out there, man. You know, I know how traumatizing it may be. You know, as a kid, man, you hear active shooter. And as a parent, you like, active shooter. You know, I know for me, if I heard that at my school, at my kid's school, excuse me, man, I'm going to be on some Taken stuff. I don't know if y'all seen that movie Taken. You know what I mean? You know, I got two precious kids, man. I don't got time to be playing, man. I don't play about that. You know what I mean? But we're gonna talk boxing, man. But shout out to them, prayers to everybody, man. Prayers to everybody, families. Eddie Hearn. Just listened to an interview with Eddie Hearn. He was interviewed by Fight Hub TV. They asked him some questions, you know, about a couple of fights that, you know, he's hosting in the zone and stuff like that. The main stuff I want to talk about, excuse me, I'm still sick, is when the interviewer was asking him questions about the Canelo and Triple G stuff, and, you know, Jermall, Charlo, and David Benevides, all that stuff. We gonna talk about that. So, the interviewer basically, you know, asked Eddie Hearn, like, you know, Canelo, you know, people may say Canelo waited till Triple G got old. You know, and Eddie Hearn was like, well, how is that possible? Because he fought this fighter, this fighter, this fighter, and this fighter. And he named the Kovalev fight. He named, I think, Liam Walsh, or whatever the fuck his name is. One of them Walshes. Liam Smith, whatever his name is. He named Daniel Jacobs. He named all these fighters. And he said, oh, yeah, Canelo did this in 1 year's time. That's what makes him the face of boxing and all. First of all, it's cap. Canelo fought, out of all the fights, he fought one valid fighter. That's Caleb Plant. I don't need to go into detail about that, okay? That's just what it is. Because if Caleb Plant fought all the fighters, Caleb Plant would beat all of them. All right? So, let's move on from that. So then, you know, they asked him about, well, why don't Canelo just fight Jermall Charlo or David Benavidez? Those are you know, those bigger fights and stuff like that. And Eddie Hearn shot them down. Eddie Hearn was like, well, first of all, we tried to make a Jermall Charlo versus Triple G fight, and Jermall Charlo didn't want the fight. Let's stop right there and let's call cap on that. Let's call it. First of all, you ain't trying to make no damn Jermall Charlo versus no Triple G fight. When? Last time I checked, Showtime is the one that sent over a contract to Triple G to fight Jermall Charlo, and Triple G said he didn't want to fight him. He want to fight Murata. That's what he said. This is the stuff I be talking about as it pertains to Canelo and Triple G, these games they be playing. And just the bull crap that they put out there, bro. Triple G versus Jermall Charlo is a bigger fight than Triple G versus Murata. That's all I'm saying, bro. Triple G could fight Jermall Charlo. You know what I mean? If the dude is that easy, fight him and beat him. This is the stuff I be talking about. Everybody want to talk about, oh, he ain't fought nobody and blah, blah, blah. If he that easy, beat him. Same thing with David Benavidez. He ain't fought nobody either. If he's that easy, fight him and beat him. We don't want to hear no excuses about, oh, well, he ain't fought nobody, and so, you know, we ain't wasting our time fighting him because he ain't fought nobody. That's the lamest excuse I ever heard. When I hear people say that, it make me question your will. Like, bro, are you serious? That's why I question Canelo. Because you got a dude that been chasing you since 154. You at 168. You even went as high as 175. And you keep ducking him. There's a reason why he won't fight Jermall Charlo. I'm telling you. It ain't because that nigga ain't selling. It ain't because he ain't fighting nobody. He know that's a dangerous fight. So he trying to avoid it. David Benavides, he know that's a dangerous fight. He don't want to get in there with that boy. He know that. You know what I'm saying? Because he know he ain't going to be able to just throw a body shot. No, David Benavides is a big dude, but he bring work. His volume is crazy. Excuse me. His volume is crazy. And Canelo gonna have to really be on his bicycle, which will make him tired. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Eddie Hearn and Canelo playing these games. This clown behavior, bro. You sat there, and even the interviewer, how the interviewer was asking Eddie Hearn, it wasn't even like genuine. He was asking it like, yeah, people are saying, you know, this, that, and the third. Like, he on Eddie Hearn's side. I think that boy do commentate for the zone. The interviewer for Fight Hub. I think his name Marco or whatever his name. I don't know his name. All I'm saying is at the end of the day, Eddie Hearn capping. He been capping. The boy capped. He capped like Cap Crunch, man. You know what I'm saying? The boy need to buy him a cap. Because he be capping all the damn time. This the same dude that told you Canelo vs. Triple G would be a bigger fight than Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? This is the same dude who sets his fighters up for failure. Look at Anthony Joshua right now. Just look. How has he helped Anthony Joshua's career? How has he helped him develop as a fighter? How? Anthony Joshua's big in the UK. But over here, he ain't shit. Tyson Fury a bigger star over here than Anthony Joshua. And that's not really sad, but it's because Tyson Fury not really a big star over here. Tyson Fury ain't selling out arenas like that over here. He was selling them out when he fought Wilder, but when he fights somebody else, it'd be pretty dark and scarce in that arena. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, to get back on Eddie Hearn uses these fighters up and throw them in the trash. He finna do that to Conor Benn next. He got Conor Benn fighting a matchup against Chris Eubank, who fight at 168. Huh? So now Eubank gotta go down to 156. Like, bro, this is stupid. Like, why are you doing this? You got a dude that Jermall is who will fight anybody. He wants to fight anybody. Any of the top guys. If Eddie Hearn came to Jermall is right now, offered him a contract, Boots was signing. I'm telling you, he was signing. He just want to fight. Especially if it's against a name. Like, I mean, Conor Benn ain't a name, but he's so-called top talent, right? Man, it's all business. It's all games. It's all politics. That's what Eddie Hearn will be playing, man. It's all about smoke and mirrors. And at the end of the day, there's a reason why ain't nobody going to watch this damn Canelo versus Triple G fight. Think about that. Boss gone.